Hey guys, my name is Rizza Damasco and welcome to my channel RMD. Today's video is a compilation of people's opinions on people with the logician personality, known for short as the INTPs. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button, subscribe button, and the bell to be updated on my future MBTI videos.
My partner is an INTP. Love his brain and kindness, not so much the living in his head 100% of the time lol. Seriously though, we like people not types. I try to find something to like in everyone, and I usually find it. Why not?
I dated one. We had the best discussion. I like how the INTP mind works.
I like them as a company. I don't really like working with them.
I love them. They are intelligent, funny, direct, quirky, and weird. I like every bit of it. The guy that I currently like is INTP. I love how he thinks. He makes me see things in a different way, and makes me consider different options for problems. I mean, his disorganization and lack of planning drive me nuts at times, but I feel the good greatly outweighs the bad.
INTPs are fun to converse with. Anything else disgusting?
Well, INTP is like a walking Google, so if you lazy to do your research, then ask your INTP and he or she will be an audio Google. Just filter the information cause they give too much info.
It's funny because I'm an INTJ who is initially drawn to INTPs, but it never ends up well with them. I find it unnerving how I say something but they're so accepting of my statements and don't have anything to say back to me. Or maybe, it's just bad luck.
INTPs are very knowledgeable, interesting, and witty. I love their TINE thought process.
I am lucky enough to have an INTP son and he is one of my favorite people in the whole world. Even if he weren't my kid. He is incredibly smart, intuitive, funny, sarcastic, and we have the best conversations.
Too far up their own assholes. There's a whole world out here, people. Lazy. The superiority complex.
They are fine as long as after you tell them a super exciting, important, huge story or news you're okay with just hearing cool.
Like cats. They will observe you from afar and when they're more comfortable they'll hang out with you on their own. But as soon as you invade their space or try to get them to do something they dislike, all bets are off. Not my cup of tea anymore.
A good one is a companion with an intellectual mind and perspective. An unhealthy one is an incel neckbeard.
I seriously love INTPs and their sense of humor LMAO. They're funny and random, also their jokes I wanna kill myself, they're so fun to be with.
I'm married to an INTP. He can definitely be lazy, but watch out when he puts his mind to something. He's a business owner and is very successful.
ENTJ here. I hate them. They're just awful.
Yeah, they don't have their shit together. I really like them, they're usually intelligent, I like listening to their TI go off and they're not hyper-emotional. I'm attracted to genuinely weird and unusual. I am rather weird myself.
I get along perfectly with INTPs. Nice, intelligent, and fun people. I'll never marry one again. Their dark side is just too dark. No remorse. Then again, I married an unhealthy INTP, so.
Very smart but insecure pussies too afraid to become something bigger. Also, lack of basic attention to appearance. Just a minor thing. They hate going out, they tend not to be direct, and sometimes can be deluded as fuck. INTPs are human Googles.
My favorite goofy-ass people. I enjoy their company.
They tend to be really good friends.
They are weird. INTP don't look like a normal person.
They're okay, but it takes them literally years to make simple decisions. I hate them. And I like talking to one not unless they be throwing their things on the couch like didn't their mother told them to toss their clothes to the laundry bin and place the shoes on the rack and not scatter it on the floor like a toddler. And their bag needs snakes. Describing it as garbage is understatement. Like you both find a used condom and the cure for cancer and COVID there.
I don't know. I have been burned too many times by them.
Lazy but smart enough. Not the worst type out there. They can be a little scatterbrained. They're not goal-oriented like Jays, but they do value precision and accuracy. They're useful in that they're good to bounce ideas off. They're also good at coming up with ideas, but not at coming through with them.
Curious.
They are very good at bouncing ideas around and even getting advice because they are great listeners and logical or creative. Not my first choice to delegate a task to.
Intelligent, witty, bathe regularly, wear tube socks with sandals. Clever but not confident, extremely passive in life.
The MIMs go too hard.
They could be scientists if they make it through school.
I like them. I like how they like to show more actions than words. And like to debate for fun.
I dig INTPs as they are smart, stoic, and don't need to be babysat to get things done. In fact, one of my favorite things about INTPs is you can just throw out a high-level concept and an INTP will formulate a rapid retort or solution. In a professional environment, I just assign a task and let them do it their way and leave them alone. Not only does micromanaging annoy them, but it's entirely unnecessary. Couch potatoes. Easy to get along with though. INTPs are probably one of the easiest types to be in a relationship with if you're grounded in yourself and not terribly needy. Bookworms, lol. They can know the most essential things, by the way.
My daughter is one. Straightforward, no nonsense, says it how it is, caring but can come across as cold and as hard as nails.